Hello everybody, and we're back with, well, sort of back. If you, I don't know if you remember, but I tried to do an Alan Wake LP a good while ago, several months ago, in corresponding to this date, the first episode that's uploaded, and, I couldn't really play it for too long, because my computer had a bit of a malfunction to it. Now, I have fixed that malfunction, to the best of my abilities, to knowledge, well, I call the tech guys, and I like to think that it is fixed, so I can play this game now, and at high quality without having to worry about it crapping out on me. So, a little bit of stuff about this game. Don't want to keep you here too long. I will not be collecting every item. I will show. I'll show whatever I can get. I'll try to get for the supply areas because those are helpful, but I'm not gonna go out of my way for them or go out of my way for any achievements or anything. I'm just gonna play the game. I'm just relaxing, playing the game, and we'll get through it the best we can. And, of course, normal, because I'm not a pushover, and because I'm not suicidal. Plus, I haven't unlocked that anyways.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why. But there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Being a game about a story writer, this guy is a novelist, in case you haven't noticed. Or in case you don't know, they told you I wasn't completely paying attention, but the story in this game is quite fantastic, so let's reverse controls. No, excuse me for a second. I'm just putting something on because it's a little chilly out. Alright, into the game. Now this is a really favorited game of mine. I really love this game. And by the right, I always get right confused. The right stick you can actually choose which shoulder to have the camera look at. So that's pretty cool.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Few things to note. My microphone may get a bit of a buzzing noise at times, and I apologize for that. And
It collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
as you notice, times like that, where I notice the character saying something, I'm gonna shut up and say that about that. I have to check something real fast. It, of course, counts all my stuff manuscripts. Okay. Some of the collectibles are still counted since I played like an hour or so of this before, but the manuscripts aren't, which is good because those are the one things I want to show. You'll see why very soon. Rain Cove Point Lighthouse Hiking Trail. This looks not good. Hey, the stairs missing. Cool. Look at the sign there on Alan's left, by the way.
even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Oh, that guy's a dick. So, I don't know if you noticed, but up there was... Oh, look, there's a scan bar thingy there. Up there was posters for Alan Wake's books. And up here you can see a missing poster of Alan Wake. And this guy, which... We'll see him later. Also, if anybody out there knows what this bar scanner code thingy does, let me know, because I'm actually quite curious on what that actually does. Yeah. So as you can guess, this is the tutorial area. Blah blah blah. It's nothing too bad, just press this to do this.
You missed your deadline. Damn.
And as usual fashion, you have to do the action that it tells you.
You can't stop.
Cinematic. Now I have to try it again, but I just... Whoa! Okay. Yeah, cinematic dodge is good.
Was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Cinematic dodge is, when you did a good job, guy, so... Now I'm gonna try to be quiet for the voice acting, because it's not bad.
Feel to die by the hands of your own creation.
Well, time to get out of there. You, no, the safe havens. In case you can't tell, those lights are going to be safe havens throughout the game. And, that thing is not good. Neither is getting stuck. And Alan's tired. There's a collectible, the not Thermos, that's the... Thermos? Things you, keep coffee in to keep warm. Yeah, I think I read somewhere that that increases your run stamina. I don't think that's true. And that's really slow, so don't worry about it.
Wait, it's me. Play Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose. Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
It's pretty creepy. Yikes. I think you have to wait here? Or try the doors or something?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Tom the Poet, huh? By the way, this game has a lot of...
Follow the light.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Lights, aka safe havens. Once you're in there, your health regenerates so good, like.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
That phrase, that poem thing does make sense later on. Well, pretty much once you beat the game and you figure out what all this is about.
Taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
That's pretty cool. He beams down a flashlight for us.
Toward him and burn the darkness away.
Now, there's two ways of doing it. Just this, which I'm not pressing any buttons, it's just the passive. And then pressing LT to boost it.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Now, the thing about this is you can do a pressured focus into their face and it stuns them, even with the shield gone, or at least it should, until they shield. Ew.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
So that guy was controlling my dream, apparently. That's peculiar. So, tutorial, some free ammo. Now, to explain this mechanic further, I'm not pressing the buttons and this light. It passively takes away the darkness shield, as I kind of like to call it. Holding it fully does a focus, but it takes up the battery power up there in the side, as you can see in the flashlight. It slowly regenerates when you're not doing it, but you could use a battery, which is represented by the 2 and the electric bolt. You can obviously get more batteries than 2, but you can use a battery to just fill it up a certain amount right instantly. And there's another mode, because this is aim mode. You could half hold I'm using the Xbox controller on the PC version because it's a lot easier for me. But if you half hold the left trigger, you can go into aim mode without going into focus mode, which is a very helpful tip to utilize.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, well, alright. I guess you can just jump off and make me miss. I don't know why it's keep going to the left shoulder. Like, I think it just went back. Oh. Can I get back? Nope. Well, see you later, guy.
This is it.
Oh, that was great dodge on my part. Nope. And then they disappear. Now you'll find emergency little boxes like this throughout the game. They're riddled with all sorts of stuff. Flare gun ammo for that. A flare gun, which will be demonstrated in just a moment.
You're dead, just like.
And this is the power of the flare gun. Instantly kills 3 dudes. Now that's really... You should only use that for emergencies. Like, that was pretty much just to show you what's going on, but when you're surrounded by like 4 or 5 guys, yeah, might want to pop one off. Now here you could fight, you could run, you could do whatever you like.
I can keep this up forever.
Oh, look, Alan Wake in the side, in that sign there. So, rule of thumb, a path. Whoa, that was interesting. Run away from the dark evil thingy. So yeah, pressing the run button to utilize the run button. That'd be cool if you could like shine the flashlight at it and like slow it down a little. But you know, whatever. Now this game is literally littered with collectibles. It's insane how like I probably passed like half a dozen collectibles at least. Like there's one over there, there's one over here. I don't know. I'm not going to the mall, so whatever. Run for the light of safety.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here. Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host of the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
That's not foreshadowing anything ever in the future.